Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Figure 4 Fallout Extra right here. Russell Cage along with Kara Meredith and Bo Kidd. And this is going to be a weekly event that we hope to try to accomplish each week. And that is in addition to our Figure 4 Fallout radio show that's every Tuesday on WCCR 94.5 The Crossroads. You can also download the podcast on iTunes as well. Just search for Figure 4 Fallout in the podcast section. Yes, I almost got messed up there. Top of the program, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Schiavone here. Mick Foley wins the WWF title. Who wants to see that? Click. Yeah, anyway. That's how we start off the first edition ever of the Figure 4 Fallout Extra. And basically what we try to attempt to accomplish is any extra topics that we might see this week that we might want to discuss, or maybe even further discuss that we don't get the time to do on the radio show. Today, we only have a couple of events since there wasn't much wrestling-related news this week. So we're going to be talking a little bit of TNA Lockdown, which is only 8 days away. I did not realize Lockdown was that close, and apparently there's only 4 or 5 matches announced already. We'll probably get some more next week to kind of, I guess, fill out the rest of the card, or we may get some that are not even announced at all and be surprise matches.
I think you're going to see at least one more actually announced next week. I think, as much as I hate to say it, I still think here in the next 1 to 2 pay-per-views, I think you're going to see Hulk Hogan back in the ring.
Brother? So, okay, that would brings up a point of Victory Road is around the corner, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe so.
Might be Victory Road that we see Hulk Hogan lace up his boots one more time after his how many of hip surgery? I'm not sure.
Too many. Too many at least.
I just hope the man doesn't try to leg drop anybody. That's all I'm saying.
Something bad's gonna happen.
He's going to go for a big boot and his leg's just going to fall off.
No, what's going to happen is Brooke Hogan's going to dress up like her father, and then she's going to take part in the match in his place.
Yes.
Hey, you do anything for your family.
And then she's going to be revealed as the leader of Aces and
Yes. Even better. Makes it even better.
We're great for TNA booking team. But the first match that we have is Wes Briscoe versus Kurt Angle. Keep in mind, all matches are taking part in a steel cage, as it is lockdown, something WWE is kind of strayed away from with their pay-per-views when they're doing, say, Elimination Chamber or Money in the Bank. You only have one match on that entire card.
Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell, that's right. That only had one match on the entire card. TLC.
They only have one.
What are some of the other ones? I'm trying to think.
TLC, Money in the Bank,
Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber. Of course, you've got Royal Rumble, which I mean that's given.
Yeah.
That may be the last one. Well, Extreme
Survivor
Rules.
Series?
Extreme Rules.
There's not much.
Extreme Rules. They only usually have one match that's really an Extreme Rules match.
But
they do different stipulations.
So that's technically, I guess, what you get with WWE. But
bring back War Games.
I'm with him. Bring back War Games. We want to see the 5-on-5 inside the steel cage, 2 rings.
How great would that match, that Lethal Lockdown match be? How great would that?
War Games?
In War Games.
Well, I mean, you've got 5 men on each team.
Exactly.
TNA, we're looking at you, kid.
Listen to us.
Bring back the War Games theme. I know you can't probably call it War Games because WWE owns the copyrights to it.
That's fine.
Call it something else.
Call it something else.
Gladiator or something. I don't know.
This is not Russell Crowe. But the first match on the card is Wes Briscoe versus Kurt Angle. Of course, Wes Briscoe and Garrett Bischoff being revealed as newest members of Aces and Eights a couple weeks ago on Impact. And now Kurt Angle is going to get his hands on the Weasley little Wes Briscoe.
Yeah, I feel bad for Wes Briscoe, but for some reason, deep down, I feel there's going to be something. Garrett Bischoff's getting involved with this match some way, somehow, and Wes Briscoe's going to end up taking something away from Kurt Angle.
I don't think Kurt Angle's going to be able to get the Patriot Lock in there. That's Jack's.
I was going to say, wait a minute.
Rewind.
Rewind.
You're confused.
It happens to the best of us.
It's just because you're old.
Oh.
That's right. It's coming up. Birthday's coming up, so therefore, I'm
mean.
That was
Truth hurts, baby.
Cutthroat right there.
I love
That was
you.
Cutthroat.
I love you.
I think we just found her wrestling name.
Cutthroat.
Cutthroat Kara Meredith. There we go.
Oh,
knockout
I like
title.
it. Yes.
In the words of Mr. Sandow, you're welcome. The knockout title is on the line as we have Gail Kim taking on the knockout champion Velvet Sky. I'm assuming this is in the steel cage as well. I mean,
You know,
it's the Eric Skelly special.
You know, I'm not sure because actually, some of those matches did not list if they were actually in a steel cage.
True.
Some of them actually did list that they were steel cage matches, so we may not. I think the tag title match and the whatever what are they called?
Lethal
women's-
Lockdown?
No, the women.
The knockouts.
Knockouts. Thank you. Yeah, whatever.
Divas.
Yeah, exactly. I think those two matches were not in a steel cage.
Okay. All right. So you've got Kurt Angle picking up the victory over West Briscoe.
No, I had West Briscoe finding a way.
You have West Briscoe picking up the victory. Who you got?
Let's just go. I don't like him, so Kurt Angle will go. We'll
You're going
fight.
Kurt Angle. Okay. Unfortunately for this guy, I'm with him.
Of course
I'm
you are.
going with West Briscoe. Aces and eights are going to get involved somehow.
Somehow.
The only way Kurt Angle will win is if it's by disqualification, which could potentially happen.
Correct.
But we'll just have to wait and see. Knockouts title. Who you got?
Gil Kim.
Gail Kim becoming your new Knockouts champion?
I think so. I think
Velvet
it's
Sky
okay.
just picking up the title, though?
Yeah, might as well. Why not? I mean, nobody's really paying a lot of attention to the knockouts right now. So
Hot potato?
yeah,
Hot potato
let it go
with
hot potato with it.
All right.
Same thing.
Gail Kim. I want to play devil's advocate. I'm
Of
going
course
with
you will.
Velvet Sky.
Of course.
Velvet Sky is going to retain, I think.
All right.
I don't think they'll take the title off her just yet, but
Okay.
I've been wrong in the past sometimes. Not often, just sometimes. The tag team titles, you mentioned. Also, Robert Roode. It's going to be not a fatal four-way, triple threat, if you will.
There you go.
Robert Roode and Austin Aries, your TNA tag team champions, great tag team, by the way, versus Kaz and Daniels, another great tag team.
Absolutely.
I would be alright if the third tag team wasn't in there, but I think it's still going to be a good match. Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez making it a triple threat. Who you got winning this one?
Rude and Aries. I think they are going to continue on that path. They said they were going to pick up every title that's possible in TNA, and I think this right here is just going to solidify them as the tag team champions.
All right.
I agree. I really do.
Okay, a woman of few words. As much as I'd love to see Kaz and Daniels pick up those titles,
Now, see, I'm the same way.
so we could see the Zubas more often
Yeah.
as fanny packs.
No.
Zubas.
No, we actually have audio
Zubas
proof that
Nation.
you agreed that I would be able to do Zubas. So
Yes.
therefore,
You didn't grow out that stupid bicycle handlebar mustache. No.
no,
Whatever
No,
you got going
the
on.
the
twist.
They look like
Zeb
bicycles.
Coulter.
They look like bicycle
You didn't want the
handlebars.
Zeb. She didn't want the Zeb Coulter.
You can do the Zubas, just not the mustache.
So we have
There it
video
is.
proof now
Video
as
proof
well.
now, exactly.
So Figure 4 Fallout fans, you can verify this for us. So no worries.
You know
Don't
what?
knock that.
And
You don't
as a
wanna
matter
see
of
them in those
fact,
pants.
if you want to see Zubaz, tweet it in, put it on our Facebook page. Tell us what color Zubaz you want.
There we go.
We want to know
Facebook.com.
what color Zubaz you want us in.
Facebook.com/figure 4 Fallout, and Twitter we're at figure 4 Fallout. So definitely tweet us, Facebook us, let us know what color Zubaz you want. I will go ahead and say though that blue and white is out of the picture.
Exactly,
No,
yeah.
No
No,
UK,
No.
no UK pants.
No, you can't do that. You
Oh,
can't,
but
you
we
can't
can.
stipulate on what color.
Oh,
you
yes, we can.
have.
Yeah, we can make exceptions to the rules.
No.
That's the fact of the matter.
If they say you can pick the color, pick whatever color you want, and you have to abide by what they say.
You can pick the color with the exception of blue and white.
And
That's,
that's what we said.
that's
It's
what
like,
we just
no,
said.
You have to leave every color, all colors of the rainbow, all of them, and blue is included.
The verdict stands any color but
But
blue
no.
and white. Lethal Lockdown.
Yeah.
It will be the Aces and Eights, which will be Devon, Doc, Mike Knox, Garrett Bischoff, and Mr. Anderson taking on Team TNA, which will consist of the man they call Sting, James Storm, Magnus, Eric Young, who returned this past
Yes, he
week.
did.
Glad to see him back. And Samoa Joe, the Samoan Submission Machine. I call shenanigans in this match.
Absolutely.
Shenanigans.
Absolutely. There's going to be something's going to happen. And to be honest with you, I hate to even say it. We're going to see a turn.
Okay.
Somebody is going to aces and eights.
Okay, out of Team TNA that they've got listed there, who do you see going? We've got Sting, James Storm, Magnus, Eric Young, and Samoa Joe.
In my mind, it is either going to be James Storm or it's going to be Eric Young.
Okay. I was thinking Eric Young personally because he's
one
a
of the
likely
two.
candidate.
It's one of the two. Eric Young
Although
just returned from a broken ankle that appeared to happen by the aces and eights.
but keep in mind also, Magnus also attacked by aces and eights. He talked about it in their when they were over in England, talking about being attacked by aces and eights, and he wanted a piece of them.
Yep.
So could we see Magnus even turn?
There's a possibility. For some reason, I want to say it's going to be either Eric Young or James Storm.
All
I
right.
really do. I've got that feeling. One of the two.
Since he's coming back, I think that it's going to be him going to turn over something different. Eric Young, that is.
All right. So are we in agreement though that aces and eights will be picking up the victory in this lethal lockdown match
Because of
Yeah.
shenanigans.
because of shenanigans?
Because of that, yeah.
All right. And in the World Heavyweight Championship match, it will be the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy taking on the now husband of Brooke Hogan, Bully Ray, and the son-in-law to Hulk Hogan.
This makes such an interesting storyline right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the fact that, was it just last week or the week before, that Hulk Hogan comes out and says, I would rather the belt be on anybody else but Jeff Hardy? Did he not say that?
He did, but he said he also would like
But
it
he
to be
also
on
said
Robert
that-
Roode.
Yeah, he did say he would like it to be on Robert Roode. But, another thing, what else did Hogan say that he wanted to do? He said he wanted one more run as a heavyweight champion. Did he not say that not long ago?
So are we saying
Could we
Bully Ray
see?
versus Hulk Hogan at Victory
Could
Road?
we see Daddy versus Son?
Uh-oh.
Triple H versus Vince McMahon?
I think it's possible. Go ahead. I'm going to mark it down. Bully Ray wins it, and Bully Ray is going to end up defending against Hulk Hogan down the road at Victory Road.
Okay.
Seems plausible.
Okay.
What do you think?
It's Bully Ray's time.
It
Bully
is.
Ray,
yes.
I think he's earned his keep in Impact. He had the opportunity to go over to WWE once his contract expired. He re-signed a contract.
Yes, he did.
Bully Ray's in TNA for the long haul. I think it's time to put the title on Bully Ray, and I'm not saying that because I'm not a fan of Jeff Hardy as the World Heavyweight Champion. I just feel that Bully Ray has
He's
enough
earned-
steam behind him right now to
He's paid
be
his
world
dues.
champion.
He's paid his dues.
Exactly.
Put it
So,
on him. And I
Bully
think,
Ray,
and how awesome of a champion could Bully Ray really be? To be honest with you.
on his 5 breathing Twitter machine. There we go.
Oh, goodness.
That's right.
I wasn't going there, but yes.
5 breathing Twitter machine. He has said it.
Now can we get into what's
Who-
awesome?
Or you never gave us yours.
Well, I think that I agree with what Bo said about the.
Oh, after she
Father
hates
versus
me
son.
earlier.
Listen, it's
That,
not
is
about
that,
you.
was that not the words?
This is not
It
about
was
you.
cutthroat.
Thank you. It was cutthroat. Exactly.
What happened to Ginger Snaps?
That's your finisher.
That's the finisher.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
was
So
gonna say.
somebody's gonna have to show me that because I don't even know what it is.
Oh, we don't even know what it looks like yet either. We just,
Oh, yeah, we
we just
do.
come up with the
Yeah,
name.
we do.
Oh, we do?
Yeah. It's like a torture rack, except she like snaps you and then breaks your back and makes you humble.
Makes you humble.
Yeah.
Old Country Way?
Old country way.
All right, well, there we go.
Watch out, I'm coming for
Oh, and apparently Iron Sheik is going to be in her corner managing her.
Hey,
That could be interesting. Iron Sheik managing Kara. Highland #1, USA! Truly!
you.
Woo!
Okay, let's get into
It-
what's
It
really
got a little deep in here, I'm just saying.
Just the hair.
Now, tonight, live in Corbin, Kentucky.
You better be there, first of all.
If you're not, then apparently
You're square.
you're a regular square. You're not a squared circle, which technically can be considered a square. But it is PWF presents Dream Night. They're also going to be having Fan Fest, where you will be able to meet your favorite PWF stars. There's going to be a Q&A session
Ryan Dukey.
with John Bullard, Ryan Dukey, Jordan Cage, and the Lone Wolf, Bobby Blade. It's going to be a 30-minute Q&A session where the PWF fans will be able to ask them any questions that they have on their mind. You're not allowed to ask anybody to marry you. Just saying that right
you
now.
can tell that to Megan, not me.
Well, I'm covering my bases. There we are. We're also going to be having a tricycle race. Yes, you heard right. A tricycle race between Nasty Russ and Miguel Sanchez. Then there will also be a WWE 13 video game challenge. Already 2 matches announced,
Yes.
if you will. Jordan Cage taking on Jeffrey Carter in the main event. And I've already forgot the last one. But then also, I believe you, sir, are challenging Mr. Aaron Rose
As well.
to WWE 13.
Absolutely.
So we'll have to see who else challenges who. I might lay a challenge out myself, and I might challenge Bobby Blade.
Uh-oh.
Put commentator against commentator. That's all I'm saying. Or, if he's there, Mr. Bowtie himself, I might challenge Brian Sizemore to WWE 13. We'll just have to wait and see. You'll have to come to PWF tonight at FanFest. The doors open at 6 p.m. for FanFest. And keep in mind, your ticket to PWF Dream Night also buys your way in to PWF FanFest at 6 p.m. Tickets are $10 for adults, $5 for kids. And going into this amazing card that they've already got announced.
Absolutely. Oh, hang on, you forgot something else for FanFest.
Karaoke.
Well, no, not karaoke. I know there was going to be karaoke because, of course,
I'm gonna sing with John.
of course. But is there not Stump the Awful?
That's right, Stump the Mad Dog. That's right. You will challenge Carrie Awful to trivia, wrestling trivia, if you will, and see if you can stump the dog, baby. Grab them cakes. Oh, is that what you do?
Oh, my God.
Woo, let's just keep on
Oh,
rolling.
side note, we'll get back to the card in a minute, but side note, last night we posted on the Figure 4 Fallout Facebook page a classic, WWF Classic match
Yes.
that's seen JYD
Yes, it
and
did.
the British Bulldog teaming up in a tag team match.
Yes.
Yes! The dog was out there with them too. Davey Boy Smith had the tag team championship on.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't watch it, you need to go back and watch it.
You really should.
And
The
then-
old school stuff is always going to be better.
And then go listen
It
to
always-
Junkyard Dog sing Grab Them Cakes from the
Oh,
wrestling
please
album.
do not do that.
You should.
No, you
we,
shouldn't.
Do it.
Hey, we played Jimmy Valiant this past Tuesday.
Yeah, and I wanted
Son of a
and I
gypsy.
wanted to slap the taste out of your mouth.
You're welcome. Let's go over this card now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, Max Misery will be taking on Vanilla Ice, as you like to call him, but his name is the high-flying Alex Zane. First 5 minutes of the Virus Benefit Show, not even, climbs up the scaffold
Dude,
what?
jumps a
20
flip
feet.
at least.
20 feet
Yeah.
at least.
It's
So-
awesome.
If he did that at the last show, it's untelling what he will do against
The
Max
dude
Misery
is
in the show.
The dude
He's
is
crazy.
nuttier than a Planter's Factory.
He's so crazy.
Okay.
And not to mention he's very good at rapping. That's just
He is. He is a
very
rapper.
good.
Hey, who knows? Him and I, we might rap the Ice Ice Baby.
That is my song. No, you're not. That's my song.
He's the rapper. You're welcome. Also, it will be Dustin Reyes taking on T-Money, who replaced Chris Miles
Yes.
in the match. T-Money, of course, was in the next match, which was a 5-man scramble match, which will feature Nasty Russ, Picture Perfect Jordan Cage, Jason the Gift Kincaid, Miguel Sanchez,
Dirty!
and Menace. Also, we will be having a lumberjack strap match in which, if the Zodiac loses, that mask is coming off, ladies and gentlemen, and he will be taking on. Exactly. I don't know if I want to see that or
I
not.
don't either.
From what John Bullard has told me, it's not a pretty sight. That's all I'm saying. But it will be a lumberjack strap match.
Mhm.
So not only do you have millions of, well, not millions, but many people.
Millions of people around the ring.
And millions of people.
Millions of dollars.
Mi- Oh yeah,
You're welcome.
You've just seen that right here on the first ever Figure 4 Fallout Extra.
It was better Tuesday.
You should be with
It was better
It was
Tuesday
much
because
better
we had the
Tuesday.
music playing,
Oh, yes, we
and
did.
we had it actually a little bit better in sync.
Yes.
But we wow. We're lumberjack strap match.
Yes.
Lumberjacks around the ring with a leather strap. Things could get out of hand
Oh,
and
absolutely.
escalate very quickly in
Absolutely.
this match. We also have Party Money, which is the tag team of Cole Leighton King and Keith Knox, taking on everybody's favorite underdog, There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Oh,
I
good.
wasn't going that far, but
Kerry Awful, Mad Dog, Kerry Awful will be teaming with John Noble.
I
The
think
returning
this is,
John Noble.
I think this is maybe the match that I'm looking forward to the most.
Really?
Really, I really, as much as this card is fantastic, to see John get back in the ring again is going to be awesome.
Certainly
it's
is.
Absolutely, it's going to be absolutely awesome. I cannot wait because I don't know if you've ever seen him in the ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know Kara's never seen him in the ring.
No.
No.
I can't wait. It's going to be so good.
The gentleman from
It is.
Hazard, Kentucky, if you will.
Absolutely, yes.
John Noble making his return to PWF. We also have the Tag Team Championships on the line
TPFF.
as Team BFF will be taking on Scotty Vicious and Cash Flow, defending those tag team titles that they won last month at the Virus Benefit Show in a fantastic
Absolutely.
tag team battle royal, or tag team gauntlet, sorry.
Yeah.
But we also had a battle royal last month at the Virus Benefit Show.
That Ryan Doogie also won.
That Brian Dookie also won, winning himself a spot in the PWF Heavyweight Championship Tournament.
Coming in first, staying all the way through.
And remind the folks that heavyweight championship tournament will be held next month.
April 20th.
April 20th. That's right, Corbin, Kentucky. The PWF Heavyweight Championship Tournament will be held there, and we will crown a new, first ever
Inaugural.
PWF Heavyweight Champion. I'm definitely looking forward to that. But before we get there, we've got PWF Dream Night, and in the main event, probably one of the matches I'm
great
personally
main
looking
event.
forward to.
Oh,
It
I
will
am
be
too, so.
Scrap Iron Adam Pearce, former 5-time NWA Heavyweight Champion, taking on the Iron Demon, Shane Mercer.
Gingy.
And no doubt, I mean, this
That's
entire
very
night
good.
has a chance to steal the show.
Yeah,
I
no
mean,
doubt about it.
if you've not been to a PWF show yet, I highly encourage you to get out to the.
Please do yourself a favor. Take tonight. Tonight might be date night. It might be go out to dinner night.
So go out to dinner, then
Go
go to
early.
the show.
Go early and then make your way to Corbin Civic Center.
6
I
p.m.
promise you, you will not be disappointed. If you are a fan of pro wrestling, you will not be disappointed.
We're all going to be there, so you
Absolutely, we're gonna be there with bells on. I might even have my title with me.
Hey, there we go. Definitely make your way out to FanFest. These two will be there along with me. Come say hi to the Figure 4 Fallout crew. Say hi to us during the PWF show, Dream Night, if you're there. And as always, support independent wrestling, folks, because
Absolutely.
it's a lot better most of the time if you think about it, a lot better than anything that you see product-wise from WWE or TNA. You get a little bit more intimate
Yes,
setting, if you will.
Right.
So, I mean, support independent wrestling. Come out to PWF Dream Night. Come out to FanFest. Say hi to us at the Figure 4 Fallout crew. I'll be there, of course, in capacity working with PWF as well. Commentary. I think I'm going to be doing some backstage interviewing as well.
Yeah.
So,
Whoop, whoop.
So Mean Gene.
Can I go
that's
back
right.
there with you?
Tutti Frutti O Rudy.
Can I go back there with you?
No, you cannot. I'm
No.
sorry. But, ladies and gentlemen, make your way out to Corbin, Kentucky tonight, March 2nd, PWF Dream Night. FanFest starts at 6 p.m., bell time 8 p.m. Tickets are $10. That will get you in both FanFest and Dream Night. $5 for kids, $10 for adults. You don't want to miss it. That's going to wrap it up for us here on our first ever edition of Figure 4 Fallout Extra.
See you tonight.
See you tonight in Corbin, Kentucky for Bo Kid, for Cutthroat, Kara Meredith. I'm the Tennessee Stallion, Russell Cage,
Oh, my
saying
goodness.
we'll see you tonight at PWF.